late night episode. This is an episode at 8:25 in the PM, and we're doing it.
Cory, want to show everyone what you're drinking tonight?
I am drinking White Claw Surge. This is an ad. We are sponsored by Truly, so White Claw.
Drinking water, Hydro Flask edition.
Hydronephrosis. What's up, Low Gang? What's poppin'? We're back. Cory has a lot of energy. Ryan just made me some peanut butter.
Peanut butter frosting.
Peanut butter in this...
For chocolate banana bread.
Yes. We have an emergency.
We do?
Quite simply. It's an emergency.
Don't do that.
Would you like to announce the emergency?
Don't do that.
I'm scared to watch this back.
Cory's had a little more to drink tonight than
the average
we
snail.
were both expecting.
This is literally my second one.
That's it?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Can we talk about what's on everyone's mind?
What is on everyone's mind?
We got fan mail today. From
Oh, yeah, we did.
Put the phone down.
I'm pulling up our notes.
Ah, gosh. From San Antonio, Texas, from the one and only Cory's ex-girlfriend. God bless America. Sam, shout out you. Brooke, shout out you, Brooke.
I mean, Brooke?
Snap, snaps.
Do I know who?
I don't know. I don't know who you met.
Oh, okay.
You did. We also got a phone call from our new manager, Paige. Hello, Paige. Pleasure. She signed up to your manager.
Oh, okay.
I told her she wasn't going to get anything, but...
Cool.
She said there's potential. Like that? Thanks.
Cool.
Like, she's pretty blunt.
It's more than I expect.
If we get 6 views on an episode, like, my day's made.
We have 9 views on one YouTube episode.
For what?
That's not even counting Spotify.
It's probably Mark Spearman watching it over and over. Mark Spearman? What's his name? Michael Spearman? Who's the director?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
His name ends in Spearman?
No. Mike...
Michael Bay?
Sure.
That was weird.
So we have notes here, and I have a feeling we're not going to go on any of them. My brain's going to rapid fire as we speak.
I'm just here to assist his
Sure.
rapid fire brain.
So, starting off, I got in a car crash on New Year's Eve.
We didn't talk about this?
No, we didn't.
Oh.
That was exciting. That was an experience.
What a way to end the year.
It was a bang. More like a crush. It was a great way to end the year in a crush.
Yeah.
And I feel like I shouldn't say anything in case my insurance people watch this. Hey, State Farm. Love you guys.
State Farm.
Can you guys not raise...
Shout out.
Can you not raise my insurance?
They're going to.
I know. I don't have the money for it. Anyways, I bought a new car. It's blue. She's cute. It's a Elantra.
She's cute.
She has Bluetooth.
2019 blue.
Elantra. Her name's...
She doesn't have a name.
No, she does. What's her name? What's her name?
Your car?
Yeah.
Alonzo.
No, that's the guy you're talking to. It's the guy who killed JFK. Who's the guy? Who's the guy who killed JFK? Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Speaking of Emily, yeah, she's not on this episode. She wasn't prepared. She got nervous. She wants her claim to fame to be better than Tegan's, because Tegan's episode is upside down. What's my car's name? Oswald! There it is. There she blows. So Oswald's been driving great. She's got blind spot. She's got Bluetooth. She's got CarPlay. She's the chick magnet brother. When I drive through the drive-thru, Guess what happens? The girls are so nervous, they disappear. Not a single female has come up to me except the lady in the drive-thru this morning. She was excited.
So it's a magnet, but like it's
the
same,
negative.
It's the same side as the chicks.
Yeah, it's kind of
So
like
it
this.
repels them.
It's like this.
So it's a chick car is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah.
I mean, 40 miles per gallon? You know what's
mean,
hot?
that.
Miles per gallon is hot.
40 miles per gallon is hot.
Do you have the list pulled up?
Yes, right here.
Okay. Can I just bring something up?
Yeah.
Paige, our manager. Hello, Paige, the manager. I hope you're listening.
Paige was our manager.
Yeah, she's blonde. I feel like she meets the...
I feel like Sammy, it's like our manager more.
Sammy's more of a content producer.
Oh.
Paige is a content reducer. That works.
That doesn't work at all.
Emily has discovered our new door. We put a door up.
I got white claw all over my pants.
She got what on her pants?
White Claw.
White mom.
It's a wild night here.
It is. I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good? Do you want a swig?
I feel great.
Okay. Keep those kidneys good. Anyways, Paige recommended that I dive more into being a male nurse.
Okay.
And like the stories. It's kind of a weird line though. I don't know how to walk on that line of like not breaking HIPAA or like not.
Well, you could start with how you get hit on by every female nurse. Let's start with that.
No.
Cory's a rare breed in these
straight male nurse.
Male nurse with a mullet. 1 in a million.
What could be better? Also with a really shitty personality.
No.
Yeah, it's an issue.
Self-deprecation.
I've entered Grey's Anatomy a few times, and it's got me in some trouble. Not like HR trouble, but like it's just weird to walk in the hallways now. It's a big hospital, but it's just like, oh man, what if I see that one person?
One person.
Also, there's no doctors like having sex in the bathroom.
That you know of.
Not that I've heard. Speaking of hearing, I'm just kidding. We won't go there. Why did we bring this up?
You said you wanted to talk about male nurses.
No. I wanted to talk about like the weird things I do. For example,
okay.
The other day, I was trying to give a patient pills. 3 pills. That's all I wanted to give him.
Okay.
And this patient was like, before you do that, I'm having right ankle pain. I was like, oh man, not the right ankle pain.
What were the pills?
Gabapentin, Tylenol, something else.
What's gabapentin?
Gabapentin's for nerve pain, neuropathy.
Oh, okay.
A lot of diabetics take it. This is weird. Like, am I talking about a patient? No, because I haven't identified them, right?
It's as long as you don't put a name to it, it's fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Warning, HIPAA. Trigger warning, if you're HIPAA, leave.
You're not going to say their name.
I don't remember their name. I don't remember any of my patients' names.
Well,
Is that
that's
bad?
probably good.
We'll call him LeBron James. So LeBron's like, before I take those pills, I need to get my ankle fixed. And I was like, LeBron, I'm not a doctor, but I can do what I can do. So I was like, what do you need, LeBron? It's like, you
for
see
his
that?
ankle.
Yeah, for his right ankle on the medial side. And I was like, LeBron, what do you need? He's like, oh, I need the ointment over there. It's a painkiller. And I was like, okay, LeBron. His name's not actually LeBron. We're going with it, HIPAA, okay? I hope they picked that up. So I picked the ointment up that he claims is a painkiller, and it's a lotion.
Right as you're about to give him Tylenol, too. Which is a painkiller.
The brain isn't there. It's there, lack thereof. LeBron's a shoddy, if you know what I mean. So I pick up the quote-unquote painkiller. It's a lotion, but it has a good scent. So there we go. And I take his sock off, and just white flakes of skin everywhere.
Ew.
It's a daily struggle for us in the field. Thank goodness for COVID. If I didn't have a mask on, I would have inhaled
all of
skin particles into my nares.
Yeah.
And I probably would have started crying. Anyway, so I rubbed his ankle for a few... I gave this man an ankle massage. Unwitnessed. I didn't get credit. I didn't get like, hey, Cory, thanks for doing that. I didn't get anything. I got oh, that feels good a little bit more. I'm not kidding when I say this. He literally is like, oh, go a little bit deeper. Go a little bit closer to...
Didn't know you were a masseuse.
I didn't know I was a misogynist either. Ryan, I don't get paid enough for this.
I think you get paid plenty.
Not for the things that I have to do. I have to hold poop in my hand. Have you ever done that?
No. Well, dog poop.
That's not nearly the same as a constipated old man. The amount of poop that person puts out is longer than you know what. It's scary how much poop somebody can hold in there. Like, imagine every bowel have poop in it, and then it all comes out.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Anyway, so after the ankle, we got the pills taken. But he's one of those that takes one pill over 3 minutes each. So we were in there for a good hour.
Because he can't swallow them?
No, he can. He just really wanted
to... really slow?
He wanted to tell me about his girlfriend. He's like 94. LeBron...
That's what happens when...
LeBron was out there. Good for him.
They don't allow visitors.
Where?
At the hospital. just like for COVID.
Oh, true.
All the visitor restrictions.
True. That's fair. We don't have any restrictions anymore, and it's kind of unfortunate.
It's probably better.
Should I tell one more story? Spotify might flag us, but whatever. LeBronette. Again, not the real name. HIPAA, please. I took their blood pressure, and I didn't realize they took their IV out, and it, like a full-on movie.
Oh my gosh.
A full-on movie. Started squirting everywhere. And I, for some reason, resorted to humor. And
about them exploding blood everywhere?
Yes.
Because you were squeezing their arm?
I was looking at the numbers, because I was looking for oxygen, to be exact.
Okay.
And the husband's like, oh, you're leaking. And I was like, what does that mean? So I look at the arm, and it's just bright red. I was like,
oh my gosh.
Okay. And I would just like to know whose idea in the hospital it was to give them white sheets. It shows everything.
Yeah, really.
So
maybe it's cheaper. It's probably cheaper because then you don't have to dye it.
Well, now those sheets are red permanently. So I look down at the sheet. It looks like a murder scene. It's on my machine. It's literally on my forearm.
Nice.
From squirting. I was like, did you go into an artery? What happened here? Like, it got on my forearm. It got on my machine. It got on all the sheets.
Nice.
It was a disaster, and it was funny, and it was, like, that's why I got home so late. Because that was at 7... What time did I get off? 7? That was at, like, 7:25.
You had to clean everything?
Right. I was alone in a room holding with no gauze, and I was, like, not yelling, but I was like, can I get help in here, please? Nobody came in for, like, 2 minutes. So I was like, can someone give me gauze or something? Or, like...
Gosh.
Anything that could, like, not be my hand. Anyways. That's that. I feel very talkative. We know this. 10 minutes in, and I've told my whole life story.
Not even. They don't even know where you were born.
I don't either. I wasn't there. Anyways, Paige.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't hear the story?
No.
Yeah, him either. Paige also requested that you talk more about relationships, because that's kind of your thing.
It is?
You got that on lock. I clearly don't.
How are relationships my thing?
Well, if we look at the two subjects in question here, we have somebody in a committed relationship.
It's like someone who's more credible versus someone who's not as credible.
100%. Maybe 2 years ago, the story would have been different. But I would compare myself to a naked rat currently. If I see a girl, I tend to turn around. Just because I don't know how to communicate. I don't know how to, like...
Remember those naked... Or those hairless guinea pigs we saw?
Yeah, they made me
at the
uncomfortable.
pet store?
That's what I feel like.
They're so ugly. I
They're
can't
worse
get them
than
out of
cats.
my head.
They're worse than cats.
They just live in my head rent free.
You know who else lives in my head rent free? LeBron James. Like
Obviously.
the real one.
Like the real one.
Also, my dad was in town this weekend. That was fun. And we played poker.
Poker.
This man is frustrating when he drinks. His sense of humor is attack Cory.
Yeah. It is.
And I can usually take it, but I wasn't in the mood, and he just went full throttle on me, and he's like, that little fuck. Shoot! We had to put explicit. He's like, that little dweeb over there, yeah, he sucks, that's my son. Anyways, poker was fun. I went all in on every hand, and I won about 1 out of 50.
Yep.
Should we start the list?
Sure.
Wait, I have another list before we start that list.
2 lists? We're double listing?
Double listing.
Double listing.
Can we talk about soda really fast?
Yeah, what about it?
Do you remember my lovely ex, Audrey? And her obsession with soda?
Diet Coke.
Obsession's not even the right word. Like, addiction is more...
Yeah. Refusal to drink water because Diet Coke
However,
exists.
The thing is, she would take 2 sips and leave it in the freaking fridge.
Yeah.
Come back the next day with a new one.
Yep.
That is just beyond frustrating.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Imagine how much money you could save.
Yeah. If you just finished your food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we try to rekindle our relationship, I don't think you knew about this, she started drinking water again.
Yeah, I know.
And
she came over and she was like, I started drinking water. And I actually poop regularly now.
I feel good.
Yeah.
What a concept. Speaking of Audrey, I'm still blocked, so...
Not on Venmo.
No? Am I not?
I don't think so.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because you said it one day. You were like, I'm blocked on everything except Venmo.
That's just...
I'll request some money.
Hey, text me one day. I just want to see what you're up to. It'd be so bad. Can you imagine?
It'd be so funny.
I don't understand why people block me. I feel like I get blocked by a lot of people.
Probably your hair.
I was gonna say it's my mullet and my receding hairline. It's a lethal.
It's the combo.
It's a lethal combo.
It makes you you have like an arrow. You know, like Last Airbender, Aang with the arrow on his head.
You know, you can make fun of me as much as you want, but I am aerodynamic.
You are. You're so fast.
You
now.
saw me run the other day.
Yeah, at least 2.
No units, just 2.
Just at least 2.
Also, our manager Paige requested we talk less about science.
Okay, Paige.
Should we say what we want to say to Paige? We can't. Not on air.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom.
You're not my mom. Speaking of mom, this is a fantastic segue. Ryan's mom listens to our podcast.
Oh, yeah. She was, like, sending me videos of her listening to it.
Both of us. She sent us, like, a live reaction, and I wish we saved it, because it was so cute.
It was so good.
Like, you could hear our voices in the background.
Yeah.
And then she'd be like, oh, that's funny. And
It was when Tegan was on and we were talking about the headless chicken.
Your mom's so cute. Your mom's so cute. Like, I think I sent you a screenshot that your mom Snapchatted me.
No, you just like showed me.
There's nothing more I want in life than a streak with Mrs. Carter. Or to be on a private story.
I don't think she knows how to separate.
I think she has one.
Oh! In that case, I'm not on it.
Should we look at the list a little bit more?
Yeah.
This is good. I'm enjoying this podcast.
Did we show off our hats yet?
I don't know. Podcaster hats. We're not supposed to drop these for another year per Paige request.
But she didn't make them. It's not her.
This is true. Paige, you're getting roasted by co-host number 1.
I just don't see, like where her role fits in, you know? Damn, these are nice.
She's just another critiquer.
Yo, good job, Sammy.
They're custom made. Did you know that?
Yeah, these are sweet.
They are cool. I kind of look like Joe from You right now, but God bless America. Back.
Yo, you know that storage unit I got the other day?
You's coming out. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
To watch, hopefully, Gwen.
No, it's still like a month away.
Yeah, but that's God, this makes my head look weird.
Look at the back of it. It's like...
No, it's nice.
It's like leather. It's an actual leather strap.
Sam did good.
That's sick.
Good for you, Sam.
Does it look good backwards? Because that's how I wear all my hats.
Sam, we appreciate you more than the average cow.
Oh, gosh. Oh, this is comfy.
Yeah? It looks good, though.
Oh, wait, these are sick.
Yeah, a little wiggle, ziggle.
Sammy, these are dope.
Paige, I would just like to preface, these aren't merch. These are just limited edition Ryan and Cory hats. So, joke's on you, Paige.
Well, people can order them, but they cost $50 a piece.
And then once you order them, I have to text Sammy and say, "Hey, I need one hat. Here's the address." It's drop shipping. Sam can have 4%.
No, she gets like 80%.
She can have the whole revenue if she
Honestly,
wants.
yeah, she can have all the profit.
Yeah.
If you want a hat, $50.
Venmo me or Sammy Harris .01 or something. Should we like get a little bit serious or not?
I don't know.
I was gonna talk about the 6-year-old.
What 6-year-old?
Okay, you didn't hear about this?
No.
So a 6-year-old somehow managed to get their parents' gun.
Stupid parents.
Okay, before you say that, and they went to school and they shot their kindergarten teacher and killed them.
Jeez.
Whose fault is it?
The parents. Easily the parents.
Do you think the 6-year-old should have any repercussions?
Well, you can't like 6 is before the age of reason. So you can't punish the kids too hard. Like they'd have like a charge on
their record.
On their record.
You're applying for Panera one day, and it's like, oh, by the way, they killed someone when they were 6.
But I feel like the parents should receive most of the,
which in end will affect the child.
Yeah,
because now they are parentless.
Well, I didn't say they should go to jail.
I think they should. Murder.
I think they should never be able to own a gun again in their life, and they should at least have some serious repercussion.
I think so
but
as well.
But it's definitely the parents' fault.
Second question is, say it's the children's fault, the child's fault. I think they're before the age where they realize death is final.
Yeah, the age of reason is 7 by...
quote-unquote 7. Yeah, that's very subjective.
Terms, but...
Anyways, that was just something I saw on the news, and I was like, whoa. That's
ridiculous.
Scary.
Stupid parents.
Also, video games, I feel like, can play a big part, because video games, dependent on...
Again, parents' fault.
Yeah. You should only be playing Mario Kart.
Like, that kid can't go into a store and buy a game where there's killing. He's 6. You can't even buy an E10 Plus game. Like...
You can't even buy an E10.
Like...
You gotta be at least 10.
If there's any violence at all...
You have to be 10 to shoot a kindergarten teacher, is what I'm hearing.
You have to be 10 to have the
violent.
Video game excuse not put on the parent.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Should we move on? It's still about school. Do you remember the 15-minute rule? If the teacher's 15 minutes late, you can leave.
Well, is that an actual thing?
That's what I was going to ask. Is that real?
I don't know.
How did that start? Because that's nationwide.
I don't know.
That's only, like, whoever you ask knows about it.
How long do I wait before leaving class?
How do I kiss a female? 15 minutes?
There's an unofficial, sometimes official, 15-minute rule. It is polite to wait 15 minutes before giving up.
Damn. Now that's if the teacher does not communicate with you.
Yeah, obviously.
Interesting. Even the internet knows about this.
Yeah, official, not official.
That sounds unofficial to me.
But I don't know. It's more of a social construct thing, if anything.
Social construct.
Yeah.
Just like time. Time's a social construct.
The way we measure it is.
Whoa, with a clock? Is that what you're saying?
Next.
I saw a video of someone selling a clock with baked beans inside of it for $30.
Baked beans?
Like Bush's baked beans.
Ew, that's so gross.
They ended up selling it for $3 and 6 White Claws.
That's so gross. Why would you want that?
That's hilarious.
That would smell so bad.
That's my sense of humor right there. Like, I want a hat with, like, broccoli on the top. That's hilarious, Ryan. You're missing the humor there. Speaking of humor, what's up with Chick-fil-A? Why is it so busy all the time?
That's nothing to do with humor.
I think it's humorous.
People like it.
I don't think it's good. I think it's okay. I think it's passable.
Ask what you think. I said other people think it's good.
I think what you think. Shut up. My computer made sounds.
Wow.
Do you think get Chick-fil-A a 1 out of 10?
In the fast food spectrum,
sure.
Or in all food spectrum?
No, in the chicken spectrum.
In the chicken fast food spectrum?
Yeah. You have Cane's, you have Chick-fil-A. Who wins, Cane's or Chick-fil-A? You don't.
Cane's.
8?
Cane's.
Cane's.
Cane's wins. Easy.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A's a 6. On some days a 7. Some days it's really good.
Sounds like girls rating me.
6. Some
days a 7. You should see that mullet. Woo, baby! Reason I ask is I waited a half hour for 12 chicken nuggets last night.
That's ridiculous.
Why is there such a line?
You could have made your own chicken nuggets in less time than that.
That's what I'm saying. I could have went to the store and back and made them in less than time. Mm-hmm. And I could have ate more. Mm-hmm. Now their milkshakes are on a different level.
Their milkshakes are fire.
I will give up lactose intolerance for those. Can we talk about that?
Lactose intolerance?
I am lactose intolerant.
Okay.
Like, it's a thing. Ryan bought me Lactaid for Christmas. No, Megan did. You didn't even buy me it. I've slowly introduced dairy back into my life. And I've, like, built up a solid tolerance.
Nice.
Again. Like, yeah, I had a milkshake today.
That's a thing.
Microdosing.
Well, yeah. I don't know if they call it microdosing, but...
Macrodosing?
I don't know. But, yeah, that's a thing.
My butt hurts far less now. I'm less...
Sorry, Paige. I'm going to talk about science now. Go home.
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, there's different reasons for lactose intolerance, right?
Okay. Well, so, one, you're a bitch.
Well,
that's my case.
Well, like, some cultures, you, like, don't... Like, it's not, like, part of their normal diet, so they just don't have the production of that enzyme, right?
Okay.
Right?
Fair,
like,
keep going.
Like, for example, like, it's something like over half of the people that live in Asia are lactose intolerant. Or
Can I just say something really fast?
Yeah.
Overseas, a lot of the dairy is unpasteurized.
Oh, interesting.
You knew that.
Yeah.
So, like, cheese in Italy isn't refrigerated because it doesn't have the pasteurization.
But it still that does nothing to lactose content.
This is true, but it hurts your system far less.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Other times it can be an autoimmune thing where your body attacks the production of that enzyme. Or other times it's like, normally you have it, like, as a baby, and then you, like, lose it, and then, you can get it back. I feel like that's what happens most of the time. But
I would just like to announce that Emily is currently getting me another White Claw.
Oh, nice. Did you just text her?
Mm-hmm.
Is she going to throw it over a wall?
You know how I've always wanted a butler?
Yeah.
I feel like that's Emily.
She doesn't get paid. This is slavery.
She heard me.
Also, wouldn't it be a maid? She's not giving it to him.
No, I'm giving it to
I'll open the door. Thanks, Em.
Wow. I think Cory should have to pay her rent for a month.
That was so funny for no reason. And she got me the worst flavor, too. Good for her. Moving on, shall we?
Yeah.
What's next on the list?
Can night shift be made sustainable?
Hear me out. We all know night shift. We're talking 7 to 7 is rough.
Like at a hospital or
whatever works night shift.
Night guard
it doesn't.
Or,
yeah, night guards are.
Okay.
They deserve
just some
respect.
examples for the people.
Is there a way that you could change your circadian rhythm to like?
No.
Okay. Well, next topic, I guess.
You can shift. You can shift it. You can't just change it to being nocturnal though.
How long can you go on night shift before it really starts taking physiological?
That all depends on.
It's subjective.
Yeah.
Damn, Paige is gonna hate us for talking about science. Now, the reason I bring this up, Huberman Lab, he talks about this. In the morning, you go outside. You're supposed to look at sun. 5 to 7 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. It releases what's called cortisol.
Well,
now
there's cells in your retina that then go to another part of your brain that then triggers an increase in temperature in your body, which then amplifies the release of cortisol.
So your explanation was 3 minutes. Mine was 1 minute. Mine was much better.
Yeah, but yours was kind of wrong.
But it ended in the right thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Cortisol win for everyone except you have Addison's. Right? Frick. Sorry, Sam.
Nice sensor.
I feel like I'm on FaceTime with a bunch of my friends, but they don't. Like, I get texted like, hey, like, don't cuss. You look stupid, Sam. Paige is like, hey, like, everything you talk about is dumb as shit. Sorry, Paige. And then everybody else is like, haha, I watched. I know you didn't. You didn't say the secret word. By the way, this week is Snowflake. If you watch
Snowflake.
it, text Ryan Snowflake.
Or Cory, if you don't have my number.
His number is... What I'm trying to get at here. Do you think humans will ever adapt? Nah, man, that's a stretch.
No.
I don't either. And they should have that $8 pay raise. Good for them.
Yeah, definitely.
But
it's
also,
a freaking toll.
But also, they don't do jack shit on the. They don't do jack stuff on their shift.
Yeah, but it's essential. You can't not have it.
I agree. Are you saying the pay raise or night shift itself?
No, night shift itself. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
need people working there.
I don't want the hospital to be left alone for 12 hours.
No, like, you need people there.
Hey, LeBron, everyone's going home for the night, okay? So if you have a seizure or you stroke out, call 911, okay?
You just come back every day, there's just dead people. That's not funny. That's so sad.
The ICU is just...
Oh.
Anyways, next topic. What's the next topic?
Is there a perfect parenting style? No.
Yes.
No.
Spanking?
I don't think so.
Making fun of the... Do you not believe in spanking?
No, I do. I just think that it's extremely subjective on whether that is the best form of punishment for the child or not.
This is true, because
it
children
depends
are...
on what they're responsive to and what they're sensitive to.
You know, I believe in abuse. Not really. I believe in...
Jail.
You need a jail like a Monopoly. If you strike out, you're there for a week.
Of course, I can get the baseball bat out.
No. But I do believe in spanking. I know a lot of people disagree, but...
Well, snowflakes.
I couldn't have said it better myself. What's the next topic?
Wow, that's fast.
No, you're right. My parents...
Yeah, it totally depends.
I think my parents differentiated a bit. They went off the path. Nothing to do with punishment or anything. But they rewarded us for improved behavior.
Yeah.
Now say I stole something next week. Not that... that's a terrible example. They punished the bad behaviors, yes. Mm-hmm. But they also acknowledged the good behaviors. So you weren't so like, oh my gosh, I'm only doing the good because I'm scared of the bad. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's that.
That's just general parenting.
I think you and I grew up the same way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, abused by both of our parents. I'm kidding, Meryl and Deborah. I know you won't watch this. Mrs. Carter.
My parents didn't spank me.
Really?
No.
It means a lot. Also, why couldn't you watch SpongeBob? Mrs. Carter, text or Snapchat us and please let me know. But why couldn't you watch SpongeBob?
She was like, like, if we were gonna watch something, it had to be like productive to our development in some way, at least.
So I ask you again, why couldn't you watch SpongeBob?
Because like it's just moronic.
And you put on freaking South Park the other day.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can watch whatever I want.
Well, that's debatable.
No.
There's moments.
No, we watched like Cyber Chase and like.
What's Cyber Chase?
It's the animated show on PBS. I think it was PBS, where they like do math. The math space show. It paid off.
Just everything makes so much sense now.
Or like all the different, like when we were really little, all the different like shows that like helped you learn how to read.
You watch the alphabet on repeat is what I'm hearing.
No, it was like
A, B,
like
C.
Between the Lines, or I don't even know what some other ones were.
I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like educational fun shows.
It did pay off. You're pretty smart sometimes.
Thanks.
There's moments of dumbness.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I just mention
Like
that
when I couldn't do 18 times 3 in my head today.
it's a hard number.
I was bad. Or no, well, I was trying to do 54 divided by 3 in my head. And I got 16 for some reason.
You're close. Oh, at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did in my head, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. And then I did
Yeah.
on. Did you know they changed the alphabet song?
Yeah, it was. Isn't it to like clear up the whole
Elemental.
P section? That's so dumb.
That's like part of childhood.
Why would you change it?
You have to
everything that's wrong with our education system, and you change the freaking alphabet song.
They didn't get rid of Chromebooks. They got rid of the alphabet.
You know what they should do? Just teach them it forwards and backwards.
Do you think you could say the alphabet backwards? I think you could.
My mom had me learn how to in first grade.
Here's my fear. I get pulled over in suspicion for DUI. I have horrific balance. I cannot say the alphabet backwards.
Well,
my eyes are always red.
Like whenever I don't know, just teach them it forwards and backwards. Why not?
You're right.
It's not even that hard.
The LMNO is not that
There's
confusing.
There's a special song that goes with it, yeah.
Hey, there's a backwards one too.
Yeah.
Good for them. They're really getting creative. That's Paul McCartney, isn't it?
Probably not.
Oh man.
I don't know.
Do you think they like have a patent on that song?
I don't know.
On the alphabet?
Probably not.
Who do you think has the longest alphabet?
The longest alphabet?
Probably the Greeks. Because they have olive.
No. Probably Spanish. No, it's probably like some African language.
Isn't Spanish the same alphabet as ours?
Yeah, but they have Enye and AA.
They have the accents.
Yeah.
Do those count as their own characters?
No, but like the Enye does. The N with the squiggle.
Yeah, the accents.
That's
not
not
an accent. You're right. Sorry.
Like that counts as a different letter. And then they count double L as a separate letter in their song. I think.
No wonder
it's been
they're
a while since
not thriving.
Shortest, probably Hawaiian.
Aloha, brother!
They have like 16 letters.
It's ALOHA.
That's it. They just rearrange those letters.
It's aloha, just rearranged. My new car is actually from Hawaii. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know how they got it over here. Maybe airplane.
It's a boat. These boats.
They could have taken the bridge.
There's no bridge.
You ever seen the bridge?
Nope.
It goes from Hawaii, but then it goes to Japan.
You're lying. There's no bridge.
Yeah. I'm not lying. I'm just fibbing.
Ah. Okay.
So, it is the new year. It's actually 8 days in.
9 days.
10 days. It's only January 10th. Wow, we did the whole freaking...
Oh my gosh.
Do you have any big goals for this year? Besides join choir?
I already did that. I don't know. Start working.
Like
pay off my student loans and my car loan. There you go.
How much do you have left on your car loan?
$4,000.
That's not bad at all.
I know.
You didn't take out that much though.
No, I took out 12 grand.
That's bad. I took out 27.
12 grand, I think.
You take that? You pay that monthly?
No, I pay $287.
Oh, is it bi-weekly?
No, monthly. I pay like
$87.
No, $287.
$287. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, no,
for the car you have, that's solid. Yeah. Anything else? Like, it doesn't even have to be realistic. If you could complete something this year, what would you want it to be? Money-wise, certifications, Join the Olympic team.
I want to get my CSCS.
That's so obtainable.
Oh, yeah. Plus, my boss should pay for it, so that's cool.
Okay.
It's like $1,000. Actually, I don't actually know how much it is.
That's not that bad, though, because that'll return so fast.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Get my diploma. That's pretty easy.
It's a big goal. Are you going to frame it, or you just be like, whatever?
I don't know. I'll probably frame it.
Yeah, it's
kind of cool.
It's a big accomplishment.
Well, plus, it's kind of the biggest certification you can have in my field besides a graduate degree. So.
Do you think you'll ever start OnlyFans?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know that you're going to start an OnlyFans? You had to think about that one?
I don't know what else I want to accomplish.
What about, like, money-wise? You want to invest? You want to...
I want to save up to buy a house.
When do you want to buy a house? Do you want to go apartment house or
next
just...
year.
Really? In Colorado?
Yeah. I might spend a little time in an apartment. But I want to buy a house ASAP.
You know what I thought about today?
The only thing that sucks right now is interest rates on house loans right now are like 7+%.
You know what they quoted me on my car loan?
What?
14%.
14%?
I had to get my dad to co-sign.
Crap.
14%. That's like double the loan.
I think mine... They quoted me way higher, but my dad co-signed, and I think I got like around 6%.
Stupid. Just give me the money, and then I'll pay back what you gave me.
Then
Deal?
They lose money then.
Well, that's their fault for starting that business. I will give you 1% of what I'm paying.
No, it has to cover for inflation at least.
Inflation? I barely know her. Gosh dang it, that's the alcohol talking. I am sorry.
Gosh dang it. Was that the alcohol?
No, the inflation.
Look at that little alfalfa hair.
Alfalfa. Speaking of alfalfa, we're not going to live together anymore.
I know.
That's
April.
That's actually incredibly sad.
Well, until you move to Colorado.
I don't see that happening anytime soon. I was actually thinking about Tennessee.
There's a hospital. And there's apartments right behind the hospital. You could walk to work.
The hospital's too small.
It's huge.
Is it a level 1?
I don't know.
If it's not a level 1, I'm not interested.
They have a level 1 in Denver.
Well, then I'll move to Denver.
But Cory's moving to Denver.
Great. You want to answer this on air?
Should I?
Yeah, just give her a little warning.
Oops.
This can be awkward. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, did I get you up? Are you trying to get
No, we're podcasting.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, Tegan!
Hi, sorry.
Alright,
We'll be done shortly.
I'll call you back in like 15 minutes.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Anyways, yeah, freaking relation. 2 hearts next to her name. Good for you, man.
It's Heart, Teague's Heart.
That's the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
I'm a simp.
No, but man, at least you admitted it. But seriously, I'll probably never move to Denver. I think the snow is an inconvenience.
Well, that's your California speaking.
Very much. I'll never move to California either.
Are you just gonna live here, or are you moving to Tennessee?
I would love to move to Tennessee because
Have you ever been to Tennessee?
No.
I feel like you should probably visit somewhere at least once before you decide you're moving there.
Can you hear me out just real quick? I moved to Arizona without really being here. The Discovery trip does not count.
But it was very much part-time and even like part of the year. Like you went back for summer.
Until, like, I'm still in school.
Yeah, you are now, but when you first moved here.
This is true.
Right? So moving somewhere without being there and just being like, yeah, I'm living here full time is completely different.
Can you just hear my logic? This move,
if there's logic.
This move has only done me good.
Arizona?
Yeah. I've made my best friends, like Ryan and Emily.
Oh, legends. Hear that, Em? Oh, wait, she might be asleep.
we got a woo from Em.
We got a woo.
I've met people I would have never met.
True.
I've grown so much as a person.
That's good.
And, like, I've started a career I never thought I would start. I always thought I was stupid, and now I'm in nursing. No, I'm serious, though. Like, I failed geometry in high school.
Dang.
And now I'm in, like, the hardest major in college. I don't think you can argue against that. What would you argue? Like, engineering?
I'm just trying to think of other ones.
I think it's got
to be some sort of engineering where you have to take, like, Calc 5.
Well, that's curriculum hard. I would still argue nursing's harder than engineering. Because engineering, you don't have to do clinicals.
Yeah.
And the curriculum...
Nursing's more physically taxing.
It's more time consuming.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah,
the most
definitely.
time consuming major.
Yeah, definitely.
I will die before
It's definitely... Although, what about pre-med?
No.
How does that compare? Do they do
Pre-med is... They don't.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all med
Then it's
school.
nursing.
Pre-med is all textbook.
Yeah, so nursing's the most time consuming then.
So my point is, in high school, I convinced myself I was stupid.
Why?
Because I failed classes, and I wasn't taking my medication, so I didn't apply my... Like, I was dying, one could say. And so I convinced myself I was stupid, and so when I went into college, and I was on my medication, it was just like a line of success. And now I'm vibing.
And now we're vibing.
Now we're vibing and saving
So
lives.
how does this relate to defending your move to Tennessee without going there first?
I really don't know.
Oh, okay.
But what I was saying is...
I think you should visit there. Plus,
I will.
Megan lives there.
Megan and Brady live there.
Yeah.
Not that Bray and I talk, but...
Brea ghosted us.
Yeah, she got married and all. Good for her. Hi, Brea.
Yeah, rip us getting invited to that wedding.
I think they already got married, right?
Oh, like months ago. It was like October.
Yeah.
I think.
We should send this episode to her. Hope the marriage is going well. We don't need to talk about that. We're not salty. The important thing is I'll be invited to your wedding and you'll be invited to mine, and
Yeah.
we'll be each other's best mans and
Best mans. Best men? Best mans?
best
Best boys.
best fellas.
My best boy.
Do you want to have a big or small wedding? Why
I
can't
don't know. I was
Ponder.
making a fake guest list the other day to ponder, and I was like,
Who's on it?
it would be like probably just over 100 people.
Okay.
So I don't... Is that big or small?
It's a decent size. It's not huge, though.
Yeah, so probably that size.
Where do you want to get married?
I have no idea.
Like a church?
Literally no idea.
Forest?
I would love to get married in the mountains. Just because it's so pretty.
Would you bring oxygen?
No.
Remember an oxygen? Or Tegan
Well,
took that?
we might have some just for people who get altitude sick.
Pussies. Don't invite them.
Don't invite my brother.
Yeah. Your brother gets altitude sick?
Yeah.
Which one?
Like when he goes snowboarding, Joey.
Makes sense.
Only sometimes, though. Like, he used to get it really bad when we'd go camping.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know what I want to have? I really, really, really want to have a big wedding, but also a part of me wants to have a small wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to get married in church, though.
Yeah.
Because
well,
that's...
what about reception?
That doesn't matter as much.
Because there's churches in the mountains.
There is churches in the
There's
mountains.
some really pretty ones.
But Jesus is such a big part of my life.
Yeah,
And
totally.
that's, like, who directs me in life.
Yeah,
but, like,
totally. Me too. But, like...
I feel like it's only appropriate to get married
Yeah.
in his house.
Yeah, but when you said where, I was thinking where in the nation.
Do you want to get married in the United States?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. You know how expensive it would be to do a freaking destination wedding?
Yeah, but you got to do it right once.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but like I want to have people there. If you do it in like freaking Hawaii,
I only have rich friends.
not a lot of people. Oh, well, there you go.
Maddie can fly them all over there. Zoom!
Fair enough.
What happened to my desk?
I don't know. I was just looking at that.
Yeah, that's kind of hot. 43 minutes of absolutely nothing.
I know. I made. Did I already talk about banana bread today?
No, banana bread
I
mentioned.
made chocolate banana bread and I made homemade peanut butter frosting.
It was really good. I tried it before it.
It should be fire.
And we're watching White Girls currently.
Yep.
I enjoy this format. Just the
I bought tea today too. I'm so excited. Some tea.
Tea?
Some tea before bed.
So you're moving back to Colorado.
Yeah.
That's a for sure, for sure.
Yeah, in May.
When does that expire? Meaning,
Me moving?
no. Like, do you think you'll end up somewhere else, or is Colorado your
Oh,
forever
I don't
place?
know. I'll probably be there for at least 5 years.
Okay, then what?
Then, depending on what the business does, if I can open up my own gym, then I don't know. It depends. Because if we grow a lot there, I'd want to stay there. But if he wanted to like expand somewhere else,
You would,
then I can move somewhere else. Because he had mentioned like,
but under his name, under the cross.
yeah,
whatever it's
I'd
called.
want that branding for sure.
It's a great brand.
Yeah,
It's an easy workout, so.
you died.
Of course, I was at 2000. Hear me out. Hear me out. I was at 2000. I jump up to Colorado's altitude.
Yeah,
A day later, I'm doing your stupid workout.
4,500.
I didn't die. I struggled 100%.
I know.
I survived. I made it
You
through.
did. You survived. You're here today.
Are you proud of it? Are you proud?
I am.
Did you
actually.
not expect me to make it through?
No, I did. You definitely did better than I thought, though.
Yes.
With just, like, keeping up the pace.
Yes.
Because I definitely thought the altitude would get to you.
The runs. The runs got to me. But I tried so hard to just push.
Attaboy.
I grabbed a lot of weight for the chest part, which I regret.
You did.
I was like,
You were like, warm up? Let's go, dude.
I was talking so much shit. I had
Freaking dumbbells.
I had to, like, back it. I was talking way too much shit.
You really were. It was so funny.
And then I made him quit. We miss you, Johnny.
Rip Johnny.
We don't know what happened with that.
No.
Damn.
No.
He got married and all?
No.
Cool.
I have no idea.
That's okay. I feel like this has been the best 45 minutes of my life.
Yeah? That's saying a lot.
When was your first kiss?
Junior year of high school.
Cool. I think we should end it there.
Okay. Cool.
Love you guys. Paige, thanks for managing us. Sammy, thanks for giving us content.
And for the hats.
Truly, we love you guys. The hats are great.
Remember to text me Snowflake.
And, if you made it this far, feel free to let me know how buttholes can be grabbed.
What?
You haven't seen those videos? It's like, oop, got your butthole. I don't even know how I got your butthole, but I got it. You don't know that? No. Oh, yeah, you don't have Instagram or TikTok.
That's a good way to end it.
All right. Love you guys. Peace.